Wow, crazy. I exist, and I'm I'm not playing WooLoop this time. That's wild. Imagine not playing WooLoop. Imagine PayPal liking me. PayPal did the funny thing, and now I guess I'm never gonna use I just never get to use PayPal again. It's not even so much that like I won't use it, it's just I don't get to. I'm not allowed to use PayPal anymore. So now I'm using Ko-fi to accept donations. And I'm not entirely happy about it, but there's doesn't seem to be a better option on this whole earth. Oh, oh, never mind. I thought my like controller wire was tangled up. New game. I don't know much about this game, but it's supposed to be like a Metroidvania where you play on the map, and it sounded cool. Welcome to Maptriod Worlds, a Metroidvania experience entirely in the map. You've just eaten your Sunday dinner and ready to go on another adventure. Arrow keys to move, or use a controller, or use the mouse button, but no one does that. Find your ship to begin your adventure. You have managed to lock yourself out. Either find a way to open the door, or maybe you left a secret passage to get back in your house. You come across... This has more reading than I expected it to. You come across some water tiles. Some tiles in Metroid you cannot cross until you find the right equipment. You'll have to find an item to help out or discover another way around. You found a way around the water. However, the way forward is a spooky cave. You don't dare enter without some light. My front door stopped me so much. You can move the map around to see the area and how far you have come. Drag with the mouse and use the wheel. Keys. What are those keys? I, J, K, and L, and U and O. Right stick and LR on a controller. Okay, that sounds sane. I like that third option. Can you find where your ship is? Right stick. Is that my ship? Your old breakfast is lying in the kitchen still, a bowl of oats. Not all special tiles are impassable. The lovely green grass in your background is easily traversable without any gear. Are you sure? I am a gamer. I'm quite terrified of grass. I'm fine. I lived. It just took some getting used to. You stumble around in your rusty shed to find your old torch. This should let you move around in dark areas. Wow. You look out into the wilderness. Over your house, you spot a herd of goats. Press escape or the controller menu button to access the menu/HUD in game. This will let you access settings and later on items you unlock in the game. You can see your map and item progress and current setting in the corner. Crazy. You gotta complete the map. 98% is the last. Oh, too wet. Too wet. It's probably okay. Okay, it was my. I don't know where the last tile was. I hope it was my ship. After eating your Sunday dinner, you set on another adventure, a road trip to a long-lost galaxy. On your way, you come across another space traveler broken down with a flat tire. You kindly agree to help, but can have no spare tire. Perhaps you can find one in the galaxy ahead. Yeah, let me just fix this guy's flat tire he's got on his spaceship. A giant rock. At least it has a breathable atmosphere. Okay. I'm ready to step on every tile. I don't know what that is, but apparently it's bad. Isn't this so much better than WooLoop? A careless person who left their glasses just laying there. Zoom enhance. They will help you see farther. Okay, I definitely know how to use the glasses. Map gameplay. Hell yeah, map gameplay. I gotta take my jacket off. It's killing me. I gotta make this little window smaller. Hold on. I'm changing my stream layout. Is it? Oh, is that why people don't click on the screen? You get that was. How do I zoom enhance with my controller? Because now I'm zoomed out. How do I? Oh, I figured it out. I'm the gamer of all time. That'll be good. Do I not have what I need to like do this place yet? Because all these doors are shut, and I can't walk on the red tile. Oh, I guess I'll come back later. A very welcoming green and blue planet. Oh boy. Is there going to be a way for me to walk across water here? A blue keycard will open any blue energy doors made in this galaxy. That's convenient. It's already going to help me on that rock I found. A poorly written note on the ground. Fun toy. Hide it. Best hide place in tree home. Okay. I guess there's a funny toy in tree home. Fantastic. Is that a tree? I guess so. This is so cursed. Like, you can see like what the world actually looks like in the top corner as though it's the map. I guess I'm leaving this place. I got the key card. Ship energy shield, some advanced ship shield deflector technology. This should help you get past through any asteroid and rocky parts of this galaxy. Well, time to go back around. Does this place have any more blue door? Oh, there's a blue door down there. It'll be worth it coming in here, right? A Rexsoft Wikipedia disc cannot read without a device. Okay. I have a CD now. Maybe that will be useful one day. floating note and some debris. We finished our trip to the water world, but we have drifted into a part of the galaxy where our passive engines will not work. It's dangerous with these asteroids. Array of space stations set upon anywhere construction is possible. Too hostile with your current equipment. Signs of civilization, but it's anyone left. I need to be able to transfer water. That would be cool. Second chance, home of humanity. With the advances of space technology used to initially get here, humans quickly spread out across the galaxy and wider universe. They made that hallway like that just so you would have to make sure to get every space. I want that. Well, this hasn't had anything useful on it yet, other than like a tiny bit of lore. Okay, I went through a portal. And it's a dead end in there. Yeah, the freaking ground's going tink, tink, tink. An old EVA suit used by early spacefarers. It can only let you go to hostile space environments, but it cannot get wet. There's a button up flap at the back for emergency evacs. Okay. I guess I can go to that space station now? Try an electronic role-playing video game that seems to be played on some kind of cartridge-based system. Intriguing. Unlocks RPG Galaxy Alteration. Definitely know what that means. So we need key card doors. Our greatest scientists have managed to create powered teleportation. We can now travel through our galaxy much easier into our remote space stations. But I couldn't walk on the red stuff. Is this like kind of hostile environment? Yeah, I guess it is what the suit is for. Red stuff is hostile environment. There's nothing left for me here, is there? Oh, there's that down there. Unnamed Pioneer Journal. The colony Starship Rex found a suitable home. Luckily not far in its origins. But design, it's crashed and melded with the planet to create the initial speed of a new civilization. Initial seed. I can read. Guess I'm done here. An old satellite colony orbiting a dark giant planet. That sounds safe. Oh my god, it's getting look at all these freaking teleporters everywhere. spiky shoes. Some spiky boots crafted and used by an early civilization. They can be used to destroy the shins of your enemies and climb trees. I know of a tree. When I'm back here. Oh, I can go here now. I definitely hadn't forgot about this place. With the imminent destruction of their home planet, the entire planet mobilized and created a colony starship named Rex, with enough resources to settle on a newfound planet. Wow, a dead end. Oh, I just realized, I was like, the blue doors shut themselves back. I was confused for a second. That I was like stuck in there. Isn't this the world with the tree? I'm gonna go climb the tree. Game toy. A handheld gaming system played by adults of all ages. Seems to be only support a few primitive cartridges. Unlocks Game Boy Galaxy alteration. Okay. Green keycard. Hell yeah, trust me, this one's green. I can't go across the little bridge. Freaking walls and water in my way. Freaking dead end tree. Why the green tile's so squelchy? I don't know. Maybe it's trying to drag me down into its grassy depths. Because it's dangerous. Grass is dangerous. Well, there was definitely a point in coming here. I don't see any green doors. There's just a bunch of water. More tinks. What makes their like floors out of like what I'm assuming is solid metal? Oh my god, a snorkel. A snorkel that lets you explore water areas. It also works deep underwater because of nanotech. That's not how snorkels work. I don't care if there's nanotech. It has to be peaked above the water, doesn't it? it's like bringing me back here. Green doors? No? Oh wow, there's a green door. So useful. I almost forgot that I could go through water. A galaxy range personal teleportation device, though it's locked in to keep returning you back to Rex 2 teleportation room. Tele and menu, press T or controller Y. Oh, I really hope I don't accidentally press whatever Y is on the PS4 controller. So many random teleporters. Oh, what does this one do? A planet natural with life. Humans designated it a sanctuary and left it be. Those small groups migrated here and decided to live their lives in the giant trees, forging technology and civilization. Foregoing technology. I did it. I can read so well. I definitely don't have any dyslexia. That teleporter sucked. Birthplace of humanity, once lush with green forests and blue oceans, it was torn apart from an unknown calamity. Humans left it to explore the rest of the galaxy and universe. You know, I got a few guesses of what might have happened. Freaking yellow bitch door. I'm gonna like forget that like this specific teleporter takes me there. I'm gonna have to try them all out. That happened again. Some successful experiments were made in creating scientific labs on the planet, though mostly they would be pulled inward due to an immense gravity. We have no idea what has happened. The entire planet has been torn asunder, and we few hundred or so survived on this enclave. The other day we saw a massive spaceship leave, but they didn't come for us. RIP. Go back. Oh, make sure you can't just accidentally press the button and do that. I guess I'll go back the long way, it's fine. It'll probably save me some walking since it's probably not gonna teleport. I don't know. There's so many teleport rooms in this place. I've been exploring this galaxy for some time now. No signs of human life. This old space station has been hit and at the front entrance by some space debris, making entry difficult. More random teleporters. Sure, I'll go back to the giant rock. Oh. Well, I guess it's time to explore the water. I like the funny bubble sounds the water makes. Another CD. Bloop. It goes bloop, 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 bloop. I guess I need a yellow key card. Array of space stations set upon anywhere. Oh, this room specifically just takes you to any planet. Telescope, nice. Pirates would use their good eye to look at faraway things with these. I mean, I just look out farther. Even farther. A gas giant that is intraversable to humans. It is a wide system of rings, physically large enough to build small space stations on. Wow, the green doors. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure it is meant to be a fourth major ring in the space station collection. A huge body of water forming a giant liquid planet. Oh boy, can't wait to step on every single one of these. Is the game too loud or anything? Should have asked that like a year ago. Seems okay. Okay. This planet kind of sucks. I like how the top menu doesn't show you what color the key cards are, and I suppose you just get to guess. I know I have like blue and green because I remember, but you know. It'd be cool if they were colored up there. I've almost collected all the water tiles, and then I can go somewhere else. And maybe we won't hear whoop 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 for a while. Sure, let's go back here. Even the leaves are squelchy. Why can't I cross these little bridges? What magical item is gonna let me cross a bridge? I guess there's more water over there. Another CD I can't read. I could really use a red key card. Oh look, red key card. This game's easy. You just ask and you receive. Or not even so much ask, I think I just complained more. I didn't say please. I didn't say please give me a green key card. I was like, damn, I need a fucking key card. Tiny unnamed space station that orbits the huge dark planet Gloom. Gloom is too far from the sun to be lit up, making it vastly unexplorable. I think there's things called flashlights that could make it explorable if all it is dark. I think you need to invest in some flashlights. Well, I need to not forget that I have a red key card now. A bunch of logs tied together with some rope. Useful for getting across treetops. It folds up and fits in your pocket. Why do I need, like, a portable ladder to get across, like, bridges? Another CD. I guess at some point we'll have a fun little movie day when I can 99%. What's left? Oh, that tiny room over there that I don't have all the key cards for. Well, I have the power of walking across bridges now. Hopefully there's a key card around here on the planet that wasn't supposed to have any technology. The Wall Phaser 9001 TM. Short-range teleportation enables you to move freely through most obstacles. Unfortunately, doesn't work on locked energy doors or locker rooms of the opposite sex. Why is this? Okay, I can just walk through. I don't have to press any buttons. Okay, this feels like it really opened up a lot. An ancient device used to store large homework folders and cat gifts. It can probably be used to read any data disk found lying around this galaxy. This isn't WooLoop. I'm sorry, other guy. I decided I was probably streaming too much WooLoop. And I'm playing Maptriod. God, the freaking walk through walls thing is gonna make me miss places. We've let the humans that settled here millennia ago. Finally, we still speak a similar language, though they seem to have lost much of the elegance of speech. Bitches love WooLoop. Well, I don't think this game's very long, so after this game, maybe I'll just play more WooLoop. I didn't really have a plan for what I did after this, but I definitely wasn't gonna end the stream, because I think this game is supposed to take like around, it's like 2 hours max to beat, if even at this rate. I don't know, there seems to be like other modes other than just like story. 99%, I still have the last freaking key card. What am I missing here? I do not have a yellow key card. There is a wall I can walk through down there. Maybe that'll... Nah, I'll still need the yellow key card. It's a whole different section of the map. No, wait. No, I need to find the teleporter that gets me over there. Never mind. start walking through random teleporters. Okay, yellow key card. Teleporter that I haven't been in. The gas giant planets spew out highly combustible hydrocarbons throughout the local galaxy. This has enabled passive engine starships to be possible, aiding pioneer space flights. Fucking yellow door. There's a yellow door over there too. This is getting silly. Wait a minute. Never mind. I've been that way. I need a teleporter that takes me like lower than that. I was just in here. I know this is a dead end. Oh. I'm a genius. Come on. Well, there's more teleporters around. Where does this one lead? Oh, I'm in the right place. Hell yeah. Population 1,000 to 100,000. Area, blah, orbital period, blah. Yeah, that was a boring CD. It was all worth it though, huh? Right? Need that yellow freaking key card. Where's the yellow key card? What have I missed here? Yellow key card door. Okay, I think this way had a thing. No, it didn't. There's a yellow keycard door. These goddamn yellow keycard doors. $99.99. Alright, this was the place I was. Yeah, that's where I just was. I need the yellow key card. Can't I just like walk through the wall down here? Whoops. Walk through a teleporter. Hey. The most colorful thing found this far out in the galaxy, an old cubic puzzle. But can you imagine being entertained by a puzzle that is just a bunch of colored squares? Unlocks Puzzletroid. Gloom is still too dark and mysterious for us to explore. Our lighting equipment refuses to work down there. We must continue to monitor and experience from up here. Why is your lighting stuff not work down there? Do flashlights not work on that, like, planet? That doesn't make sense to me. I need more lore. I need more lore. Where's the freaking yellow keycard? It's not on that planet. That planet's done. Plain looking keycard. Though this one has a picture of a banana on it. That means yellow, right? Oh my god. Could have been used to dig up new areas. Useless now. Unlocks Maptriod. A liquid giant planet made of pure water. Initially twice the size before millions of people in the galaxy came here to drink the liquid out of urethra. Very funny. Very funny. You managed to boot it up and kick off a scan revealing all the water nearby. Oh. Too bad I already walked on all the water earlier. Hope you used I just got an achievement called Hope You Used the Scanner. No, I didn't use the scanner. Fucking, they drank the water out of your urethra. I'm not gonna like, that's... I can't believe they did that. Yellow key card door. People used to dance around these for some reason. A note in the bottom says we are closer to 2070 than 1970. Whatever that means. Unlocks Disco Galaxy Alteration. Is that just like kills anyone who's photosensitive the item? That's is like a main menu thing. Oh, here it is. Alterations. I don't like this. Game Boy, it just takes all the freaking like colors away. I don't like this. Oh my god. It like sped up for a second. Get out of here. Menu alterations. I'm just gonna go with normal. I'm gonna leave this place. I don't need to come back here. Nope. What did I leave here? Oh, I need a teleporter for that room. But I can go over here. Just more random lore. Nope. Sure. Oh yeah, I need a teleporter. And I definitely know which teleporter will take me there. I think I remember. I think it's this one. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm so good at this game. A symbol that ancients used to symbolize opposites of the same whole. Unlocks speedrun and Zentroid. I think there's an achievement to beat this game under 20 minutes, and after like playing this, I'm realizing how difficult that would be. No. Nope. Oh, did I 100% all the planets? I never found a tire. Oh, is the tire's over there, isn't it? This room has the tire. Holy shit. You should get back to your ship so you can return it to your new friend waiting on the edges of the galaxy. Removing the time. I'm trying to read this. Why is there a timer? From its resting spot has triggered a giant boulder trap. Luckily, it misses you, but it hit the galaxy self-extract button on the way. This entire sector is going to explode. You should have brought a bag of sand. The system has disabled energy doors, your personal devices, your ship is still following you. Why are you still reading? Go now. That's a lot of screen shake. I didn't like that. Oh look, a teleporter. 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 X? What do you mean X? Oh, look, a teleporter. I'm running around. I should not have read that freaking menu. So many teleporters. Oh my god. Lore that I can't have. Because all my stuff got disabled. Fucking screen shake. Well, whoever needed that tire is fucking dead now. Oh. You spend so much time out there, you missed out on deserted home. You make it to your tireless friend and head back home. Oh, he didn't die. It's okay. He's alive. When? Game idea, design, programming, art by Laza GP. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Wow. Quit. There's like a fucking game demo I want to try that I like forgot about until this moment when I closed the game. Change the freaking God, why is this game such a long title? Why is typing so hard all of a sudden? Story of Seasons. Friends of the Great Kingdom. Of the Great Kingdom. Oh my god. I forgot the R in great. And I'm playing the demo. Let's change my category. Why there's so many of these games? Done. Right? Let's click play and have my finger on the mute button for how loud it's probably going to be. Oh, it is the wrong resolution and is moving all my shit around. I'm not happy. Oh, yep, that was loud. Let's freaking fix this shit. Oh my god, the music is turned up so much louder than everything else. Why would you do that? Graphic options. Can you please be in a normal resolution? This menu's kind of weird. Oh. Everything's normal again. Let me try to capture the game now. It's not gonna capture because I freaking alt-tabbed it, huh? Oh my god. Where's the game? Oh, there it is. That seems too loud. I gotta turn this down more. I'm opening the volume mixer. That seems better. That's not bad, right? Does anyone have an opinion on how bad or good this? That seems to still seems so loud. And now that I've turned like the whole thing down, the game, like the freaking music seems too low. Music seems okay. Well, I turned it up a little bit. How does this sound? Copyright notice. Are you telling me I'm gonna have to like mute the music or something? What is this? Font type, font design. Following third-party software. I don't see any music in there, so I guess I don't care. My controller, okay, my controller works good. Yeah, I definitely read that before stream. It all checks out. In the demo, you start with items you would not yet have access to in the full game. Some features and events may be different than the full game as well. Wow. The following intro contains scenes and events from the full game. Oh, couldn't read all that in time. A turbo games on a lazy summer night. Oh, couldn't read that in time. Yep, this is going real fast. They run away from, oh, they go into space for some reason. They go on a different planet. Why is this so fast? They found an injured child. They meet an injured child. The child tells them a dream. They gotta fix the farm. The gang's gonna help. We're making turnips. They find jobs. They find jobs. They find jobs. They meet a bird girl who invites herself to move in with them. That sounds annoying. Let's drop in and see what they're all doing. Can't wait to play the full game and have to go through all that, and it'd be really annoying and boring now. Oh my god, that seemed loud. We're gonna start helping on the farm today. You're getting into this already, huh, Nobi? Ah! Yeah, I can't wait to get the place up and running. There's nothing quite like having fun while working. However, let me know if it's too much to handle and I'll happily lend a hand. Yeah, you can count on the rest of us too. We know you'll get our... You know you'll need our help eventually. Arigato! Arigato! Thanks! Yosh! Here goes. Yosh! Ah! Welcome to... I know how to pronounce that word. Doraemon's special farming demo. In the 1-week demo, you start out with the tools you need to farm along with a bunch of handy gadgets. Once your crops grow, bring them to the shipping crate to sell for money. And you can use that money to buy furniture and even more crops to grow. If you're not sure what to do, you can always check the to-do list for a hint. There are many residents going about their days in the Valoa Kingdom. Have fun mingling and getting to know them. I'm going to bed. Could I like... That's not... I can't open the menu here? What are you talking about? Oh, I can call my horse in the building, but I can't open the fucking options menu. Take out. What is it? Grow quick powder. Fatigue frogger? What is this? I've got a picture of like a frog in my pocket. Okay, I've got powder and frogs. And a lot of beds. I would hate to sleep in a room with this many people. Like, imagine one person particularly snores loud. No one in that room's getting any good sleep. Am I wasting my day? Is there... I can't touch anything? I want to touch things. Open storage box. Crazy. I mean, it was a storage box, all right. Open fridge. Crazy. Check. I have like a computer. What is that? 2-player mode allows you to play with a friend. Player 1 controls Nobi and player 2 controls Doraemon. Decorating in certain activities will temporarily pause player 2 mode. To start player 2 mode, check the cordless can phone or select a cordless can phone. What the fuck? Since when were can phones cordless? Or select play in player 2 mode from the system menu. To in player 2 mode. What you can do in player 2 mode. Catch bugs and fish and mine together. Oh boy, maybe I can make Feeny help me play this game. Bugs. It's a fish cage and a bug cage. What the fuck is this? A time travel device? Ooh, it's the TARDIS. It's a what if box. But what is that? What is a what if box? Who the fuck are you? I'd like to develop a sweeter, almost fruity tomato, but don't know where to begin. Any ideas? Nothing. See handbook. You can check the ledger of shipped items in each handbook. Okay. That sounds nice. Keeps track of all your do and do's. Spring love really is lovely, isn't it? I'm sure the plants appreciate it too. Need some help? Count on me. Okay. How do I leave the house? Is this the basement? How do I get out of here? Oh, it's this front door. You can use a tool by equipping it from the inventory screen. The tool you currently have equipped is shown in the center slot of the bottom of the screen. Switch between equipment slots. Grow crops. You have to maintain the land by clearing out weeds, branches, and rocks. Blah blah blah. With the hoe equipped. Blah blah blah. Get near to your land when a seed in hand. Watering crops. This all seems very simple and self-explanatory. You can go to bed for the night or take a short nap outside. Nobi's bed is located in his room on the second floor. You're able to take a nap until 1600 by pressing blah outside and choosing how long to sleep. Remember to rest when you're low on stamina. Start the demo with the number of gadgets. Fatigue Frogger. Using it gives you infinite stamina for 2 hours. Plant it on your farm to grow a ready-to-eat dish. Grow quick powder. Use it to make instantly under a sapling to make it grow the next day. It's a lot of info. With the buddy system, the friends that live with Nobi can offer help. Speak with the friend you want help from. Just go together. However, buddies will go trying to slow down after helping for a long time. Talk to them again and select split up or go to sleep to make them stop helping. Whoops. Didn't mean to use that. I don't know how to use my tools. Oh. The fuck? Old hoe. Old axe. Kill. Pick up. Wait a minute, I gotta pick this shit up. Pluck. Pluck? Reap? Why wouldn't it let me pluck it? I can't just pick this rock up? Look how freaking small this rock is. I just turned it into a fucking square. I made it bigger. I made the rock bigger. God, I don't like how I have to specifically pick up everything. Help me. Up. Hell yeah. Friendship gaming. Kill. I just realized that stick got bigger too. Do I have seeds? How many seeds do I have? Where's my stamina bar? Turnip seed. Get out of my way. Is he does he not have a watering can so he can't help me? Where's the water at? My things that doesn't have water. Okay. Found water. It's already lunchtime. Is it? That's crazy. Oh, he also found water. Where's my stamina bar? Open crate. Is it just for... No, that's... Where's the cell box? Is this the cell box? 'Cause that's storage. Yeah. Hi, can I have a fishing pole? You blue weirdo. Why are you blue? I was just imagining... Okay. Goodbye. Bug. I don't... I cannot catch the bug, I guess. Can I squish it? Kill. Kill with hammer. Whatever. My frog thing is about to wear out. Now let's break this rock together real quick. Help me. Help me. Thank you. Break the rock. We can pick them up. Yeah, use normal ass rocks for your research. Go ahead. Oh, the hearts up there are my stamina. That's weird. Where are my wild seeds? Where are my random free seeds? Hi, I guess. I'm going this way. I don't have a map. I don't know where I'm going. Farm entrance. General store. Okay. Closed on Thursday. Okay. Everyone. Oh god, shut up. Cows are utterly great. Shut the fuck up. Why can I phase into the cow? Oh my god, I just went through its head. Oh god, cutscenes. Huh? There's no one here. Must be out. Oh well, I'll come again later. Okay. Let's line up over there. Let's get you all brushed up and taken care of, and we can have something to eat. The urge to click the skip button. Who are you? I'm Nobi. I'll be out on the farm nearby for a while. Nice to meet you. That cow sound was way too realistic. Holy cow, and sheep too. A long-necked sheep? This is an alpaca. So it's called an alpaca. There's a ton of different animals here. These are the animals I take care of. I run the livestock store. You're like younger than I am. Like this kid I'm playing as is like 10. You're like 6. You do not run a store. Yeah, exactly. No, nobody knows. I sure do. I live with my older sis, but she always busy taking care of the general store. Sugoi. All the animals are super nice and really smart, so it's easy. I bet you'd be great at raising animals too. Yeah, don't try to sell me anything, kid. I get what you're saying. Trying to butter me up so I buy a freaking cow. You should totally try to raise some yourself. You should totally give me your business. Yeah, I guess I will. Is your sister not in today? She went to the next town over to stock up on stuff. She wasn't supposed to be closed today. It's not Thursday. I think she should be back. Oh, is that her? Just by chance. Ah, there she is. Welcome back. It's good to be home. Have you been a good girl? You haven't caused anyone any trouble, have you? Does she normally? Does she I thought she was in charge of a whole store by herself. Does she normally just run around and cause trouble? Who's your friend? His name is Nobi. He'll be living on the farm. So you're the famous... Am I famous? You know who he is? I've heard about him. Prince Loomis did say the farm had a few new residents. I'm Sally. I run the general store. Things I keep in stock are seasonal. We've got crop seeds, fertilizer, bug nets. I've got a lot of things you'll need to survive on the farm. Do stop by if you ever... I need a bug net. Yeah, upgraded the smithy. Can I have a bug net now? Can I have a bug net? Bug net? Wow, cow milkers. Crazy. Can I have a bug net now? Yeah, bye. Bug net. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Are you gonna give me a free bug net? Yeah, bug net now? Thought I should get you a little something. Bug net? Oh my god, a free bug net! Who could have seen that coming? Oh my god, I can't have it now. What do you mean I'll have it ready in a little while? What are you doing? What does it take to get a freaking bug net? Like, you have to, like, are you customizing it, or, like, what are you doing? A shop in the center of Moo Moo Lane. It sells seeds, fertilizer, backpacks, and more. Yeah. Can I like how like that whole cutscene was like summed up in those 2 tutorial windows it just showed me. You came for the bug net, it's good time. It looks like sure, tell me how to use it. .bugnet. Yeah, teach me. That's a good one. Try catching that. Give that net a go. The trick is to go slow. You need to be quiet as you can. Nice and careful. It was a cutscene showing me what to do. I didn't actually get to do that. There was a C7 ladybug today, but during a different season. What is a C7 ladybug? Are they not just is it not just ladybug? You can catch bugs by bugnet. Wow. Bugs. Where are the bugs? I really doubt that am. Ooh, bug. I win. I won the demo. I caught a bug. I don't like how you've been following me. That was the wrong. Get the fuck out of here. We're splitting up. I want a divorce. Bug. Cabbage white. Like a cabbage white butterfly, I guess. A loquat. That's not real. Should I be worried about, like, what do I do with the bugs now that I have them? Do I sell them? Do I put them in a museum? Do I get lost in the wilderness? Oh my god, you run faster on the road, that's crazy. I'm going somewhere. Where'd my farm go? I want my farm back. A plum. I don't think I've ever eaten a plum before. Whoops. It's okay. It didn't run away. This is a map. It didn't help much. It's like, here's a bunch of locations you don't know what are. Thanks. Oh god, the camera's different. And this is not my farm. I'm getting further and further from my farm. Where am I? Oh boy, a seashell. cares if I'm lost? I got a seashell. Oh, I was hoping I could like kick the sandcastle down or something. Who put these flowers up? I don't know. It's free fishing poles. You should grab one. That's not how I expected that bird to sound. The work never ends. Pardon me. Oh, a customer. Welcome to the tackle shop. You look like you're new around here. What's your name? Nobi Nobita. Why did you tell that other girl you were Nobi and now you're Nobi Nobita? Whatever. Can I have a yeah, speaking of which, can I have a free fishing pole?
よくぞ聞いてくれた。ここは釣り屋、そして俺は店主の会。釣り屋さんか。釣り屋さんって何を売っている？巻き餌だな。巻くと珍しい魚が釣りやすくなるぜ。釣りをするときはぜひ。うん、わかった。それにしても。なんだ？
Can I have a free fishing? Free?
俺の一人神さんのルル。ただいま。
whom? Oh, a customer.
ナイスタイミングだ、オリー。今、のび太がうちに来ていたんだ。ほら、挨拶だ。のび太。
のび太さん。
僕は仲良くしてやってくれ。親バカかもしれないが、オリはめ。もちろんだよ。よろしくね、オリー。
Can I have a free fishing pole now? I almost forgot to give you your free fishing pole. Yeah. Who could have guessed? Give me the fishing pole. Sell letters in a bottle from here. Hey, where's my fucking fishing pole? Yes, I'm here with a fishing pole. Sure, tell me how to use it. Show me in a cutscene how to use it. Cast into the water and reel when you feel a bite. It's as simple as that. You can fish anywhere, blah blah blah. Press Y again. Okay. I think I can press Y and then Y again. I guess I got it. I was waiting for a very obvious indicator to pull it in. It never happened. I guess when the bobber disappears. Uh-oh, the sun's going down. I don't know where my house went. bobber's bigger than the fish. Well, let's try to find my house. Oh, I can zoom out. That's actually extremely helpful. I should try to backtrack instead of going a random way. Oh, look, a map. So is the farm this way? Welcome to Sandy Shore. Yeah, that didn't help anything. Oh wow. Wait. I was like, my turnips are gone, and then there's a whole nother plot over here. The need for sustenance can be so annoying. If I didn't have to eat, I could just read all day. Because I might as well use the stamina I have. Break some freaking rocks. Break some little baby rocks. What did I pick up? I tried pulling these earlier, and it didn't work. I swear to God, I tried. Look, I have a little flashlight. Calendar. A mark on the day indicates an event, such as concert, festival, or minigame. Animal contest. Harvest contest. Horse race. Target practice. Oyasumi. Oh, I guess that was... Is that breakfast or dinner? I guess it's breakfast. Best not do that. Can I not open the menu in the house? Where's like the please save my game, close the game button? No? Wait a minute. I like opened the map on accident. Put that away. How did I open the map? That's a horse button. That's... Oh my god, where'd the map button go? Oh my god. It was like square. Haven't I done some of this? Oh, I guess it gives it to you immediately. Just Okay. Oh, is that the horse I accidentally called? How do I send my horse away? Okay, it's wandering. Fucking turns on a dime. Oh, bug. Oh my god, my inventory's full. Where's the sell this box? I'm assuming it's this. Bye. Bye. Get rid of all this. These things are so cheap. Can be harvested in about 10 days. Okay. I thought it was like a 7-day demo though. Why do I have these? I guess I'm supposed to like fertilize them. Yeah, I can use like quick powder on them. I have to water them and then quick powder them. Is it gonna do that every time? I guess it'll be ready tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Got a bug though. And I got a horse. Keep seeing dandelions and I want them all. Wow, that looks so touchable. Oh, I've been this way, haven't I? Ooh, damn! Can't take my horse into the fucking mine. Mine entrance. I don't have a pickaxe. I've got enough of those butterflies already. My inventory is freaking small. It's another bee. think I just went in a big circle. 2 wet woods. To Sunfall Valley. Oh god, what is this? I suddenly feel like I'm going really slow. I'm too scared to go any farther. But you have the horse with you. And look how cute it is. Where's the button layout was different, but I don't remember seeing an option for that. There's not an option for that. Can't like read that rock.
Ohayo?
Wait, did that kill them? I don't think that was harvesting. I think I just murdered them. Oh my god, they're gone forever. It was sparkly and I was like, oh, that means it's like you can grab it, and it wasn't letting me grab it. So I was like, maybe I have to use this. I don't know what a farm restaurant is. That's not a freaking, that's not a real food. Well, I've lost to the demo. I failed. Here, just save your game. I'm falling back into my WooLoop arc. I'm out of here. Whoops. Whatever, I'll tab the game and close it that way. Falling back into my WooLoop arc. WooLoop is the real game. The only game. If it wants, oh, there it is. Oh, I just realized I gotta change like my fucking stream info. Hold on. WooLoop. I almost forgot to fucking do this. Wow. I would have been really annoyed at myself later. You can like actually get in trouble from Twitch, I believe, if I stream in under the wrong category. And I don't want that to happen. Yeah, I gotta give my viewers what they want. I gotta play more WooLoop. Only WooLoop for the rest of my career. This is everyone's favorite. WooLoop gameplay. Fire emojis. God, I have freaking like I'm thinking about like the subathon I want to do on Saturday, and I'm like, can't wait to play like Jump King and like getting over it and just have like forever content. It's just gonna be the game that never ends. That I feel like I could just sit there and play, just absolutely like steaming in my chair and with rage. And people will be fine with it. Jump King looks a lot more fun than like getting over it though. Getting over it, like I think I've mentioned how the controls just sound horrible. Only using your freaking mouse to wiggle around. Has anyone made like a getting over it clone? I feel like there's probably a lot of them, but I don't think I've ever seen one. The game was like crazy popular for a while. I also thought about like maybe I'll actually just stream some TF2 on my subathon, and I'll just play on like Uncletopia. And I'll just like play Medic and vibe. And by play Medic and vibe, I mean I'm gonna like be spinning in circles trying to not die to spies. I always hear the players on Uncletopia are really good, so I'm like, maybe I'll just meet like a really good heavy, and I'll just pocket the heavy and everyone will die. I'm gonna have to like turn on like turn voice chat off. And I'm gonna like turn the probably like the whole chat off. I don't trust people not to say the no words, because it is a freaking Team Fortress 2. It's a freaking free to play game. There are crazy people in that game. I think I need to like legitimately like make myself a list of things that I can do on that stream, so I just like I don't forget. I need to like just write down some things. Be like TF2, this and that, blah blah blah. I've asked a few people if they have any like freaking like streamer reaction WoW content that I could do and like watch, and nobody's really had anything. I think one person sent me like one video that was like about like WoW, and I'm like, I guess I could watch this. Apparently it's a really good video. It's like 20 minutes long. I could do that and like eat. I don't know. WooLoop. I love WooLoop. I could play WooLoop for 24 hours. There's enough, like, quote-unquote content here to do that. Because for the New Game Plus and to unlock all the colors for each map, you have to play each map, like, 4 different times. So there's definitely enough of that to go around. probably won't. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight, but I'm definitely like gonna try and take, you know, tomorrow night off, so my brain is fresh enough to stream for a potential 24 hours. I'm glad I found something to replace PayPal, because PayPal like really does not like me. It's just not gonna work with the marathon timer, and if anyone like donates to me through Ko-fi, I'll just have to add to the timer manually. There's also like no good place for like the notifications to show up. Like they show up in chat, and I'm just like, I mean, like I guess it's just where they go. Like I have a whole activity feed, and my Streamlabs desktop has a mini feed, and that's where like stuff normally shows up. And I'm like, not Ko-fi. Ko-fi doesn't show up either of those places. They just show up in chat. I'm like, better than nothing, I guess. I just wish Ko-fi like had some more, like had like its own like Streamlab integration or something. Like it's so scuffed to have to be using Ko-fi. But it's better than nothing. Now I'm just vibing. I need to vibe. I need to forget about my PayPal woes and play WooLoop. I'm waiting to see like a video from the devs or something where they pronounce the game and they say like WooLoop, which like sounds better and makes more sense to me that they would call it WooLoop. But the specific punctuation in the name makes me want to say WooLoop. But WooLoop sounds so much better. But I don't know. I've been calling it WooLoop. And I guess I'll keep calling it that until corrected by someone who knows better. I hope they add achievements later for doing the new Game Plus on levels. Because I like really was wanting to play some WooLoop last night, but I didn't like particularly want to stream. So I just did some of like the levels over again for their new Game Plus, and I was like, I want achievements. Hopefully they add achievements for that later, when they're allowed to have more than 100 achievements. I don't know how long that takes though, or what the exact requirements for a game to be like. I think it has to be like trusted on Steam, and then they can get over 100 achievements. Which reminds me of like, it just reminds me of just Streamlabs, where like the easiest way to take donations is like straight to credit card, which is like amazing, and I wish I could do that. But Streamlab requires you to have like a verified account, which is basically just, you have to have like a track record of legitimate use, and like, I guess just like a bunch, like it doesn't even tell you how many. It's just like, have concurrent viewers and followers. Like, I'm like, what does that mean? Can you give me like a number? Like, to get like eligible for Twitch partner, it tells you exactly what you need. You need like X amount of concurrent viewers, X amount of like streams and like time streamed, and I'm like, okay, thank you. Like, that's a lot, you know, that's the detail I'm looking for. And Streamlabs is just like track record of legitimate use, which I feel like I have that. And then it's like, just have concurrent viewers and followers, and I'm like, that's so vague. Like is 3 concurrent viewers enough? Do I need like 50 concurrent viewers? Do I need like and at like a certain amount of followers, like new followers every stream, and then there's just no detail anywhere, and I just don't know. I would love to set that up. That would be amazing, but can't do that. I really hope I don't miss like thanking any donations given through Ko-fi, because of like, it's, I don't know, it's just different. It's just in a different place that I'm not used to. I don't like it because it's different and new, and I don't like different and new. I want all my stuff to be in one place, and it's not in one place anymore. At least it has like stream notifications at all. The way it was set up on their site, it made it sound like they did that like recently. So I'm lucky in that. Whoops. This one particular song here is like reminding me of like the Spirit on the Mouse, and like, that was a fun game. It was such a nice little game. I wonder what the speedrun community for that looks like. Oh, that like last level here, I'm pretty sure is like the longest level in the game so far. These levels I don't even think are like finished yet. We're gonna do some of the bonus gallery. The little baby level here. Is it just a number 4? It's just the number 4. I figured like all the bonus levels would be like a reference to something, like the Toasty Lab reference is just a reference to the dev team, and I'm like, it's just the number 4. Is this the number 3? What is this? Kind of looks like it could definitely be a number 3. Maybe the bonus levels are just like, you know, this level's not like terribly interesting. You know, it's just a number 3. Throw it in the bonus levels. Like, I don't understand. I want to know I want to understand the thought process of, here's a level. You make the number 3. That's it. It's nothing cool like a freaking like clown car. It's the number 3. I need to make sure to like line my sleep schedule out so that I wake up at like a decent time to start that subathon. Like last night I messed my sleep schedule up so bad. I'm just like, uh-oh. That's not good. I feel like I need to wake up like earlier, like on Saturday. And you know, because it's Saturday, people are off work. I need to like, instead of starting my stream at like 3 in the afternoon when I wake up, I need to start it like earlier in the morning. I actually scheduled the stream on my freaking like Twitch page, and it like I told it not to put in a time of day, and it looks like it just auto filled it to like noon. And I'm like, I guess that's not a terrible time. I might like try and start earlier than that, but noon, that's not bad. It's the number 1, but it has like a fancy like you know, like fancy flowers around it. I'm like, why? It's just numbers. What is so fancy about the number 1? And the level title doesn't tell you anything. They're literally just called like, oh, 3, 4. I'm assuming this one's just going to be called 1. Whoops. Yeah, it's just 1. level of all time. 1. What's this one gonna be? I mean, it doesn't immediately look like a number. Oh, it's the title of the game. Title of the game of the year. Now that makes more sense for a bonus level than random numbers. Is this the number 2? What? I keep asking why. I just keep repeating myself. Why are there numbers? I'm so bothered about it for some reason. I really want to go on like the Toasty Labs Discord and be like, why are half the bonus levels just random numbers? Please explain. What does it mean? Wow. 2. This looks like it's going to be some kind of cube if this turns out to be a number. I gonna make a Rubik's Cube? I see some color on the end there in the string line. At least coloring these centers isn't difficult. Sometimes the coloring the centers of things are annoying. Oh, the pattern changed for no good reason. God, this just reminds me of like, whenever I see somebody who like knows how to solve a Rubik's Cube, I'm not like ever like terribly impressed, because I remember like my dad trying to like teach me and my sisters how to do it, and it was basically as simple as like I think you like get one side, like one or two sides done, and then it's just like a pattern you just repeat over and over and over again. And if you complete that like shuffling pattern long enough, you'll like it'll just complete eventually, and that's just like the strategy. And I'm like, that's kind of lame. Now that I kind of know the secret, I can't remember what you're supposed to do, but it makes sense now how people solve Rubik's Cubes blindfolded. The hardest part seems to be knowing when to take the blindfold off after you've, you know, can't really see when it's complete. You just know to shuffle it in that same pattern over and over. A lot of the annoyance of a Rubik's Cube is like a freaking cheap one where you're trying to do that really fast and it gets freaking stuck. You get stuck on an edge somewhere. God, at this rate I'm not gonna have any freaking WooLoop to play on my Saturday stream. I'm basically done with the bonus levels. There's like a couple left. I think it was album 5. It's a bunch of locked levels because I don't think the devs are finished with it. Either they're not finished with it or they're waiting for like Steam to let them have more achievements before they release it. I'm not sure. I think I remembered like seeing on their Discord or something that they hadn't finished the levels. What is this funny little lizard I'm making? I'm making a funny little lizard. Off-brand Charmander. It's funny how I try to tell Feeney that like he's a gamer, and then he's like, all I do is play like farming sims and like freaking visual novels, and I'm like, I'm playing WooLoop. I'm playing fucking WooLoop. You're more of a gamer than I am. Your visual novels usually have like puzzles in them at least. It's just funny to me. Feeney doesn't think he's a true gamer. He's the realest gamer I know. Like, reading all that text and actually paying attention to it, that's crazy. Okay, it just calls it Spike. This poor thing doesn't have any fucking arms. And I don't think it has wings either. What is it? Oh my gosh, that thing's silly. So here we have Gallery 4, which has decently sized level, really big level. The bonus gallery has 2 decent sized levels. Yeah, let's just clean up Gallery 5, what there is. Just make a banana real quick. At least they made this like easy. Where's my achievement? Where's my achievement? Gallery 5. I guess they ran out of achievement slots. They don't even have 100 achievements game. I'm missing 4 achievements. Oh god, I just looked at the freaking achievements and there's an achievement for another pixel art. I don't think I'm ready to do another freaking pixel art. What did I miss here? Oh, I was like not done with this. I was doing the new Game Plus nonsense of doing level more than once. So it counted as incomplete. Okay, let's make this last one just a funny color. Make it green. Just for funsies. Much like the biggest level in the game be that freaking pixel level. That would be so stupid. Surely the devs of this game know how bad the pixel levels are. Track record of legitimate use. How big of a track record? Who knows? Maybe I should just Google, like, how long did it take you to get a verified Streamlabs account, and see if anyone like on freaking like Reddit like talked about it. But I think there's like a whole nother word to make. I'm surprised how few strings there are. I guess the word pixels isn't in color. And maybe you don't even have to fill the letters in. Okay, almost done filling in these freaking letters. Oh, you make the pixel one out of pixels, I see. The pixel word is going to be made out of pixels. That's why you don't have to fill it in. And that there are slightly fewer strings. At least it's not the annoying way they usually make you make pixels. And it's a bit more interesting. Instead of one little square at a time, one little string at a time. This is a lot faster. A lot more interesting to do. And there's more room. Pixels aren't so small, so there's less mistakes. Yeah, I messed that one up. It's fine. Okay, last string. I wish that game didn't cause me problems. Or I'd be playing a lot of coloring pixels too. God, I already played a lot of that game, and then I realized, oh, I have photosensitivity. No wonder this causes me dizziness and then migraines. Crazy. This is making sense now. Maybe I'll do another one of Galleryfy's baby levels that it has. with no available achievements. The achievement is like half of the fun. I like getting Steam achievements. It gives me the dopamine in my little brain. Isn't there already a level where you make a camera? Isn't this just another camera? Just a different kind of camera? This is like a simpler camera. God, I saw someone on Steam review this game and they were complaining about how they like downvoted the game, and they were complaining that the mouse sensitivity is inconsistent on how sensitive your mouse is normally, like just on your computer without the game open, and that there's no sensitivity options, and it made them, like, it threw them off enough that they got frustrated at the game. And I'm just like, I'm so glad I don't have that problem with this game. I'm usually so picky about weird things. Glad I don't have that problem, so I can enjoy this freaking amazing game. I guess if I was them, I would try to just change the DP on my mouse so that it would like match. But I don't know. I don't really have an issue with the sensitivity. It seems fine. If I had to guess, I think it's like higher than my normal sensitivity, but like don't really notice that much. It does not bother me. Wow, another camera. I'm like contemplating, I'm like, do I do like another level or just like head on out of here? I need to go to the store tomorrow. Okay, this isn't the pixel level. So does that mean that last one's the pixel level? Is this the pixel level? Holy shit. Of course they made the biggest level in the game a fucking pixel. You know, I'm gonna work on this some. Let's work on this a little. I probably won't finish it, but I'm gonna give it some work. and talk about how I'm gonna like go to the store tomorrow. I don't even need to do like a full shopping trip. I just want to like mainly just get caffeine in case I need it for my Saturday stream. I don't normally drink caffeine, so probably won't need a ton of it. I think there was some other things I was gonna pick up, but I did not make a list. I think usually if there's something I need to like remember for later, I'll tell Feeny, because Feeny remembers things a lot better than me. Feeny, do you remember anything we needed from the store? I think there was like something specifically I was gonna like get for you. I can't remember what it was. And now I'm afraid you're not gonna tell me. Feeny, I heard you laughed. That means you know what it is, don't you? Feeny, what was it? You can tell me. Wait, stop your like giggling. Huh? Oh yeah, I remember now. We need to get you a freaking like cup, like a portable holder of liquids. And we probably just need to get you like drinks that you don't have to like keep in the fridge all the time. Since that you've got that sensitive little brain of yours that gets like brain freeze from juice out of the fridge. Which like I'm like no better. That's why I don't put my drinks in the fridge. Freaking biggest level in the game, freaking bullshit pixel art. I hope whoever made this level, it took them like twice as long than it takes to actually do the level. I win. I'm suffering. I decided to do I'm not even like gonna commit to finishing this even this stream. Because it's the biggest level in the game, and it's a freaking pixel art one. It's terrible. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. I feel like I've been here for almost 10 minutes, and I have 2 lines done. How are you? Where's my fucking string? Get off of there. How are you doing? Tell me how you've been and what you've been up to. I need some sort of like other stimulant for my brain right now. This level sucks. I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow and buy all kind of like snacks and shit to eat during my stream. I'm gonna buy like a bag of beef jerky or something. There's like this peppered beef jerky that they sell, and it's like, it tastes really freaking good, but if I eat too much of it, it gives me a headache. And all I can assume is if it's just all that pepper. So then usually like the beef jerky lasts me a bit longer because I don't eat as much of it. I don't eat as much as at one time. That's what I'll survive on during my like stream on Saturday night. I'll just eat beef jerky. Oh, that's another line done. What did that take, like 2 minutes? Feeny, tell me a story. Sherm is not a story. Well, thank you for trying, Feeny. I appreciate it. Yeah, we good. Oh, I'm leaning as far back in my chair as I physically can. Freaking pixel levels. Freaking big ass crazy pixel level over like 1,000 strings. I think this was called like Pixel 32 or something. Does that mean it's a 32 by 32? How many pixels is that? What's 32 times 32? I can't do math. Especially not in my head. Feeny, you're good at math. You're good at math? What do you mean? Fine, I'll get my freaking phone out and look at the calculator. Yeah, that's 1,024. That's how many of these little boxes I have to make. Feeny, are you finally gonna get food? Is that a yes? Did you say you don't know? Well, you should make mozzarella sticks or something. Because mozzarella sticks are good. You don't have to. Oh my god. Make whatever you want. Don't look at me like that. Oh no, I've influenced Feeny. I basically told him I wanted mozzarella sticks and now he's just gonna eat them too. Gosh, I should bother Swift and see if he wants to play TF2 on my stream. But then I just remember how, like, evil Discord is. And, like, the weird, like, audio issues I would have. Which is, like, gonna be another problem, like, when I, like, VC with other guy. Because Discord just loves to be, like... It's either, like, too quiet, like, it's so weird. I'm trying to remember, like, what would happen. It would be like really freaking loud for me and not loud enough for the stream. And no, like there was no way I could like balance that audio in a way that like made sense, because with Streamlabs all I have is like my desktop audio and my mic audio. So it's like either like they were super loud and I could barely hear the game, or they were too quiet for the stream. Like I couldn't freaking balance that audio. It was a nightmare. And that's when I'm like, oh, I could play like on Ungletopia. That'd be, you know, fun for a while. I need things to do on my stream, you know, screw it. But then I'm like, ooh. Oh, my poor ears, my poor like audio issues. God, I'm gonna hit like the 3-hour stream mark and like I might just bail. Cause this is a lot. And after me like this morning, like I freaking like, oh my gosh, I spent several hours this morning trying to like, you know, call PayPal and ask them what was wrong with my account, and they told me that there was nothing they could do, and PayPal already made the decision to permanently limit my account and basically make it where I can never make another PayPal account again. And I'm like, okay, well, thanks for nothing. Like I literally didn't know what to say to this person over the phone. Like I was like so upset hearing this like freaking person telling me this. Like my voice was like breaking a bit, and I'm just like I just like straight up told her, I'm like, you like I can't make an account like ever. And she's like, yeah, if you make another account, they're gonna like recognize you and they're just gonna like limit it too, and you can't use PayPal anymore. And I'm like, do you understand how like important PayPal is for me to like be able to use? Like this is awful. And she's like, she's like, sorry. And I'm like, okay, this sucks, but bye. Thanks for letting me know. They still didn't tell me though why my account was limited. But you know, I don't like PayPal. PayPal doesn't like me. I tried to like PayPal, but PayPal was not playing nice. So now I use Ko-fi, and I have like Ko-fi just comes with its own issues, but they're not as bad as not having a freaking like donation link. Like freaking, because like beforehand I was like, oh, I'll try Ko-fi because, you know, PayPal was giving me trouble in the past, the same trouble I have now, which I've given up on PayPal. In the past it's like, oh, I'll try Ko-fi, and then it's like, well, you need a PayPal account for us to give you your money. And I'm like, well, that stinks. But apparently like they're like do Stripe, and I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I guess I'll make an account. Hopefully Stripe isn't as stupid as PayPal and doesn't freak out on me one day. I think PayPal told me that it was like, there's like $3 in that freaking PayPal account, and I would love to have those $3. It's like almost $4. Anyway, there's like $4 in that account. I'm like, I would love to have these $4 PayPal, but my account is permanently limited. And I think if I remember correctly, they said something about after like 200 days, they would email me a way to get the money out of the account. And I'm like, why so long? Why do I have to wait like 2/3 of a year to get my freaking like $4? Oh, that's gonna be like a mess of a day too. I'm gonna like check that email one day, see it, and be like, oh my gosh, I can have my $4, and it's gonna be like, it's gonna be something like stupid. I don't even know like what they're gonna expect me to do to get my $4. Probably won't even be worth it. I don't know. Hi, Feeny. PayPal doesn't like me, Feeny. You know. It's funny. Look, Feeny, pixel art. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it might be like Starry Night. Pixel art. I just thought it'd be really funny if I made like a TikTok of me just deadpan doing this for 10 straight minutes. Like TikTok's gonna have like a max of 10 minutes. It's just me just sitting here, not talking, doing this pixel art for 10 minutes. I don't even think I would have to edit out the parts where I talk. I think like there's been a couple of times where I just like my brain turns off and I don't know what to talk about. Like I think a few streams ago I talked about how like useful it is to have people active in chat to like find conversations, and my chat is dead today, so I don't even know what to say. It's just been me complaining about and talking about like fucking PayPal and how like Ko-fi is one of the things of all time. I don't know, it's just so inconvenient because like the freaking notifications don't like go through my Streamlabs anymore, so it's just different and weird and disjointed now. Like the Ko-fi notification looks different. It lasts way too long on the screen. Like it's you can only bring it down to a minimum of 5 seconds, but that 5 seconds feels more like 10 seconds. Like it stays on the screen for so long. It's so far over 10 seconds. It's like, well, it's definitely longer than 5 seconds. It's ridiculous. And there's nothing you can do to change that. The notification is going to look different from like all the other notifications, which is annoying to me. There's like a bot that like posts like the donation in chat, and I'm like, okay, we have that at least, because that's going to be good to make sure I don't miss it or like I don't see it and I can thank the person, because these notifications are not going to be popping up in my activity feed on my stream. And then when I do my freaking like subathon, I'm gonna have to manually put in those donations. It's time. It'll be fine. Like, it's not even like that much of an inconvenience. It's just different, and different bothers me. I'll probably get used to it. And one day I'll have a verified Streamlabs account and I can just take donations directly to my credit card. And that will be a miracle. Oh my god, I'm not even halfway done. How many strings was it again? Like 1,024? I'm like maybe a third of the way. Whoops. Feeny, did you start making the mozzarella sticks? Nerd. You didn't have to make mozzarella sticks just because I mentioned that I would like some. Why? What? I don't know what that means. You're just like bonking me on the head. Okay. God, for some reason I suddenly remembered this, like I think it was like a kids museum I went to when I was young. I remember really, really liking the kids museum, and there was like a section where it was like, I don't know, just like a bunch of like little, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it was like, like, this is like a terrible explanation for this. It was like a train track, but for like, you know, like boats, it had water. And they had it like all set up with all these little toy boats and water flowing all different ways, and it was really cool. And for some reason I just remembered like that and having like fun, and I've never once like thought about how dirty that water must have been, because I remember there were a lot of kids just splashing around in that water. I remember like thinking that like there was there was a gate to get to this little area, and there was like a worker at the gate, and I remember thinking that guy was so stupid, because I was like, I guess I was like really young, because I think he said something like only like kindergarteners can like make it through this gate, and I just like pushed through the gate, and just I think I remember I looked at him like he was just an idiot. I'm just like, I know that's not true. You're like, I'm just like, you're even on the other side of the gate. Like, what is Like, why would you even like say something that's stupid? Like, I don't know. I think my favorite part about this like museum though was there was this it was like a big like roller coaster for like marbles. And like the marbles, it was like this like in this huge like glass container. Like way taller than I was. And the marbles would just like, you know, go down little tracks and get like stuck places, and then like another marble might come and like free the trapped marble, and they would all go to the bottom and like I don't know, get like caught by this little, you know, like little conveyor belt and brought back up to the top. And it was just like so fun just to sit there and like watch those marbles go like all around. Children like museums are so fun. I remember I was in this like teacher's class. I like had moved schools, and there was like a lower grade class that I hadn't like taken that school required. So like I was in like 11th grade and the class was like 10th graders only. And it was like all the work was done on this like special computer program, and I didn't have an account for the computer program, and they just like never got me an account. Every now and then like the teacher would be like, oh yeah, they're still working on getting you like a login so you can like do the classwork, but for now I guess I'll just like do 100% of your grade on like the weekly vocab sheet that takes like 5 minutes to do. And I would just, this was just like a fuck off class for me. I would just go in there and just do like just whatever. That was like my first period. And I think at the end of the year they had like they were going to a museum, and gosh, I think it was only for people who had like a certain grade in the class, or like a certain like percentage done. Like for some reason like I wasn't eligible to go, but I asked the teacher if I could go, and she was like, yeah, you can go. And I'm like, hell yeah. Like I get to go on like a field trip that I wasn't originally like meant to go on. And then I was in like an AP environmental science class on my like senior year, and we went to, I think my teacher just kept calling it like the poop plant. Like we're going to the freaking poop plant. It's like where they process like the sewage out of the water and like clean the water. And it smelled so bad. God, it smelled bad there. Like I think, and what made it so much worse, I believe, is there was just like this huge like giant like swimming pool like area that was just dry, like it was just full of just like dried up shit. And I think the fact that it was dried up made it smell even worse, and we had to walk right past that. And I'm like, wow, the environmental science class has such a cool field trip. We get to go and look at where all our freaking like poop goes and where it gets like cleaned up, and it's horrible. There was this machine that was like, it was like a big like carousel, basically, like a big like Ferris wheel that dipped into the water and pulled out like the freaking toilet paper. And I'm like, that's so cool. It's like I'm at the carnival right now. This is so fun. Woohoo. And like some of the workers would talk about like the crazy things they would like find like in the water sometimes. They found like countless cell phones. I think like a little bit before we went there was like some big flood, and they're like, yeah, after that flood we found like so many like rings and necklaces and cell phones in the freaking poop water. And I'm like, wow, cell phones in the poop water. I bet it was your, you know, but that was the highlight of your week, huh? You got to pull the cell phone out of the poop water. We went to like one plant. It was like way cleaner there. Like this was like, I don't know, I guess like after they clean the poop out of the water, they send the water to this place and they like filter it even further. And we like were on this like catwalk, kind of like the water was flowing underneath us, and we were all like had our pens and papers, and we were supposed to be taking notes. And the teacher and like all the workers are like, okay, whatever you do not drop your pen while we walk across this, or one of like the people who work here are gonna have to go like into this like weird place and pull your pin out of like a filter. And of course, one of the people in class accidentally dropped their pin, and they got to go. They I think they made like them go get it. I guess I don't know where they took them. They went separate from our group. And then there was like the town I lived in at the time. It was like, apparently that's like a lot of water just ran underneath the town, and we just would drive around the town in like the bus, and we got out and we'd walk around, and our teacher would tell us about how like the underground infrastructure of the city is absolutely terrible, and if they don't do a huge rework of the sewage system here in a few years, the whole town is just going to start collapsing underground, because it's just like underwater, well, not underwater water, I almost said underwater water, there's just underground water running under this freaking like city, and like the sewage system and just is just eroding away. And I'm like, that sounds like fun. That's going to be a crazy day when a building just collapses under this like freaking sinkholes. That'll be wild. But we got to walk around the city and look at all the terrible erosion and like signs of crumbling sidewalks and crap like that. It was an interesting field trip. I didn't have to go to like real school. It was way better than actual school. I'm trying to remember if there's any like other like field trips I particularly remember. I remember always being told, I think like one of my sisters told me this, and I feel like it was my youngest sister, who I've mentioned before, who would always like mess with me. And I think she told me that when I got in like, I think it was like the 3rd or 4th grade, that on the field trip that year, you got to go to this like super awesome like kid play zone place where they have like huge ball pits and foam pits and like crazy like maze tunnels you crawl through, and it sounded like so cool. And I like fantasized about that place for years and how much I wanted to go. And then I got to like the 4th grade and we did not go. It just didn't happen. And I was like, why no go to the cool place that I've literally been fantasizing about for years now? Like, my freaking sister's a mess. Like, I still don't know if like that was like a lie or not, because I know she was prone to telling me stuff like that just wasn't true. But I don't know if her like class got to go and my class just didn't. I remember like the school I was going to before I moved schools in 11th grade. It was like going to 11th grade to this school was like a nightmare almost, because it was like we do like homeroom, where it's all the kids in our grade in the same place, and we were supposed to be like, oh, let's plan out fundraisers for the senior trip, and let's do this and that and blah blah blah. And just like nobody seemed to care. Like the teachers who were trying to find us like fundraisers to do like didn't seem to care. Nobody had any fundraiser ideas. It looked like after like a few times we were in this class, it's like everyone just gave up and like didn't give a shit. I think I was like one of the only people that suggested a fundraiser, because I always loved doing like hat days. My school would sometimes just do like hat days where you pay $1 and get to wear a hat for a day, and I'm like, that was fun. I loved freaking hat day. And the teacher just like straight up told me like, no. She's like, no, we're not gonna do that. It's like it takes too much work and doesn't make enough money. And I'm like, well, okay, I guess we just won't do anything then. We just won't do jack shit, and we won't make any money, and no one will get to go on a freaking school trip. And I moved schools before the end of the year, but that seems to be what was gonna happen. And then I moved schools to like a different school. I don't think we had a senior trip. If we had a senior trip at the school, I don't remember. Like, I don't remember worrying about it. I don't remember hearing about it. I was just so like focused on trying to like pass. I was so scared I wasn't gonna pass high school on my senior year, and I was gonna have to like do some random remedial bullshit. I think I've talked about that in the past, where I had like 2 math classes. I had like an algebra 2 and an algebra 3 class because I failed an algebra 2 course the previous year, and my like teachers were insane. Like the one that was like bad in particular, like I just didn't understand the material. Like I'm so bad at math, and the teacher was like so like harsh on like everyone. Was like, if like, you know, just she's like the kind of like I will fail you teacher if you're not like putting in effort. And I'm like, I swear to God, I'm putting in effort. I'm going to like all the extra, like I'm like every lunch period that they have like remedial, like, you know, like math tutoring I would go to, and I still failed the fuck out of that semester test. I hate semester tests so much because it's like I'm passing the class. I am barely passing this class, and now you want me to take a test that if I fail this test, if I even do like, if I make a C on this test, I will fail the course. That is such bullshit. And this test is so difficult and goes over so many different things. You know how hard it is for me to understand how to do like a single thing on this paper? Like, I think the only reason I passed that test is the teacher saw how much I was like trying, and I just didn't understand. I would go to like the freaking tutoring, and they would show me like what to do and how to do it, and it was like my brain would immediately forget how to do the math, and I wouldn't know what I was doing. I'm just like, what? Huh? What? Math? No, I can't do math. I'm so glad the teacher like took pity upon my poor soul and my little brain. Other classes though were like freaking easy. Like I had a freaking like theater class, and like the teacher we never did, like I feel like we like hardly did any assignments in that class. It would usually always turn into like participation stuff, like, oh, there's like a production coming up and y'all are like the first year theater kids, so you don't get to be like in the production or like really help on stage, but you're gonna do like art projects for us. We need you to make like giant paper mache gumballs. Here you go. And I'm like, okay. I thought this, I don't know. I'm still bothered about that because I'm like, I thought it was going to be more learning about theater and stuff like that, but I was just made like props more than anything. We didn't do much like actual learning in that class. The teacher was like, I guess, too busy like working on productions and planning productions to actually teach her like theater 1 class or introductory to theater or whatever that class was. Every now and then we might get like a worksheet that was just stupid easy to do, or some random little project. I think my 11th grade year I took like an oral communications class, and oh my god, I loved that class. I fucking like I played with that class like it was my food, you know? Like I was supposed to like do an assignment. Like I would check my grade and be like, okay, my grade is good. I can bullshit this next assignment like hard. I was supposed to do a project over a presentation over a non-profit organization. That was like the big thing. It was supposed to be like you go in front of the class and present your thing on a non-profit organization, like a real non-profit organization. And I did mine over a fake one. I did my project over a non-profit organization that was like fictional. It was from a freaking sketch comedy show called Mr. Show with Bob Odenkirk and David Cross. I freaking loved that show. I was eating that show's ass at the time. I was in love with that show. And they God, I went in front of that freaking classroom, and like in the show there's like a freaking like disease called enterocolits or something, and it's basically just like human life. Like, the disease is supposed to make it to where you could die at any time for any reason. And that's just living. That's literally just life. But there was that was the joke. And at one point it was like the national organization for like bringing awareness to enteritis. Like, it wasn't even like preventing it or helping people that had it. It was just the organization that brought attention to it. And it was ridiculous. I went up there and just spoke nonsense. Like, I tried to make it sound as fake as I could. And I guess people just thought like, oh, you're supposed to make this over a real nonprofit. This has to be real. And they just like, it was like the kind of shit to where it's like Superman's disguise works. Like, him putting glasses on works so well as a disguise because nobody thinks such an ordinary person could be Superman. It was like, that's how I was like up there to giving my presentation. I spoke the most absolute bullshit and everyone had it in their brains and it's like, this has to be real because that's what the project was about a real nonprofit. And people were clapping for me afterwards. Like, I went up there and I was like, oh yeah, lemon farmers are trying to find it, like bullshit, absolute bullshit. And like, people were clapping for me and I'm like, they didn't get it. They were supposed to know it was fake. So when I was done and I like had my like rubric for like the freaking teacher to grade, and I went back to the back of the classroom and handed it to her, and I was just like, I guess told her to her face, I'm like, everything I just said was completely made up. That was fake. That was a fictional nonprofit organization. And she just like looked at me like she was so pissed. She was so pissed and she was like, go sit down. I have to grade this. And I went and sat down next to my friend, and she was like always had this like weird thing where she was always wanting to do better than me in class, and she saw how much I would bullshit and she would get annoyed at how well my grades were with how much I bullshitted some of those assignments. And she, like, I sat down next to her and she's like, you got a 0. You got an absolute 0. If I was the teacher, I would give you just, you would lose, like, oh my god. She was like, there's no way you got over a 0 on that assignment. You didn't do the assignments. And I'm like, yeah, but my presentation was good. Like, I'm really good at like giving the presentation. Like, I have to get points on that at least. And she's like, no, you that was a fake nonprofit. Like, you get 0 points. And so I was like, so like, I wanted to like prove this girl so wrong at the moment. I stood up and walked over to the teacher who was still grading my paper. And I was like, hey miss, how did I do on the assignment? And she looks at me with like the most like terrifying like fire blowing out of her eyes and steam coming out her ears, and she's like, you go sit down right now. You know how hard this is to grade? How could you make up a fake nonprofit to go sit down? And I'm just like, okay. And I go in to sit down, and Iridia's like, my freaking friend, it's like, you fucked up so bad. Like, you got a 0. You are fucked. And I'm like, no, I did good on the presenting it, and I got my paper back soon after, and I made like, I think I forget what my grade was. It was either something like a high F, like a 57, or it was like a high D, like a 67. It was something like that, and it was like that. It was a mess. Oh god, that whole thing was such a mess. Hi Teal, you just missed me like freaking talking about some of my high school classes and how I bullshit, just so much bullshit. God, that class was so much fun. I don't even think there was like another assignment that I bullshit. Like there. You've heard that story before? Well, there's another, god, I was talking about the theater class before and how like that class was also just a joke. There was like, this was like back in like, I don't know, like 2016, 2017 when like Harambe was still like the biggest meme that's ever like graced the internet, I guess. And we were given like assignments, and one of them was like Like, it was like a list of things we could do our report on and make a slideshow, and one of them was like silent films. And I'm like, at the time, like, I'm like, you know, I actually, like, there's a couple silent films I've watched recently. Like, I actually, you know, I think silent films are cool. Like, I think I'd seen, like, Metropolis, which is, like, an insanely long silent film about a guy who was, like, it was, like, supposed to be, like, set in the future at the time. And it was, like, about a guy who was, like, the son of, like, a super rich businessman who basically, like, monopolized like the whole city or like the whole earth, and just everything was just like a freaking disaster. Like, the working class was like working like no rest. Like, you work like your 12-hour shift, and then you go and like it was might even been more than 12 hours. You work as long as you pretty much physically could, and then you go and sleep for 8 hours, and then you just like switch like back and forth, like basically no rest at all. It's just sleep is all you're allowed. And he wanted to like see what it was like being in the working class, so he like changed places with one of the workers, and he wound up like falling in love with some girl who was like gonna like make a revolution against like the freaking like big boss, and they were gonna take down everything and like make it better. And he fell in love with her, and I was like I'll you know, add that to my report. And like, people in the class did not believe that I had seen this movie. Like, they were like, I explained that whole thing and what the movie was about and how cool it was and how it's like an important message in our day and age. And I like even like had the movie, like it's like free on YouTube. I think it's like open, like it's like it's not copyrighted because it's so old, like that kind of thing. Like, it's in the public domain, so it's just on YouTube. And I was like showing it off, and they were like, "There's no way you like have watched this movie." And I started explaining the scene, and I'm like, they're like, "Oh my gosh, you have seen this movie?" And I'm like, I own this. Like, I actually have this on DVD. Like I enjoy the movie. Like I don't know. And then like, I get to like the ridiculous part of like the bullshit part of this freaking report I did, because it's about silent films, and I just like it's just like, it's so stupid. It's just like a slide that says like silent films were silent, and then I go to the next slide. It's like just like how they silenced Harambe, and then it showed like the freaking like the gorilla. And the class just, you know, they lose it because Harambe is the #1 meme of all time. like oh my god, like oh my gosh, I got so sick of that meme. Like, in recent time, like I'm not in school or anything or around people of like my age or like the younger generation. Like, I'm not around high school students or anything like that. So like, I don't know if there's been a meme like that like happen again, where you just like walk through like the lunchroom at school and you hear like 20 different people making Harambe jokes. Like, is it still like, does stuff like that still happen? Like, was Among Us big enough to where you could walk through the lunchroom at school and 20 people are like making sussy like Baka Among Us sus face jokes? Like, I don't know. I got so sick of the Harambe. I was like, this it's time for this meme to end, and just people in school are still like talking about it. I'm like, when does it end? When will I be free? Oh. Anyway, Teal, how are you doing? What have you been up to? I can't believe I'm still doing this. I think it's just because I found something to talk about and I don't really have to think about the game. I can just talk. Having something to talk about is so good. It's crazy. think of like what other nonsense I got up to in school. Nothing is immediately coming to mind. I remember at my my old school before I moved, it was so bad. Like for some reason, like I went to a really small school. Like I think the graduating class on average was like anywhere from 20 to 30 people. So like max, like there was like nobody. Like it was such a small school. But for some reason it got really popular just to like chew tobacco. Just wherever you could get away with it. There were so many classes where it's just like the teacher just like either didn't know what to do or just didn't care that the kids were chewing tobacco, because that's how many people were doing it. It was that bad. I remember like if you had like an empty like soda bottle or something, you could just like sell that thing for money, because that's, you know, somewhere for them to spit their freaking tobacco juice. I think there was only one teacher in the school I knew of that was actively like, you will not be doing that in my class. And then, you know, people just did it anyway and like got away with it. I think I heard like one student actually got sent to the principal's office for it. And he claimed that the principal said something like, like I'm trying to remember how like he worded it. It was like he said something like the principal literally set him down and was like, I chew tobacco too, so I have no business telling you not to, and just like sent him back to class. And I'm just like, what is this school I'm going to? Jesus Christ. Luckily, I never did any of that. I'm so glad I didn't. My teeth are like already fucked up enough. Oh, good. I didn't really like ever give into peer pressure much. I was smarter than that. How long have I been working on this one thing? At least like 30 minutes, I think. 30, 40 minutes. This is the longest level in the game. It is about I think I did the math. It is like 1,024 strings, and I still have a decent way to go. Oh, great! I put my string over there. That made sense. Why is it doing that? Over here. Thank you. I told myself I wouldn't like finish this in one sitting, and then I got to like talking about random shit, and here I am. And I asked Teal how they were doing, and they didn't answer. So I might run out of stuff to talk about. How are you doing, Win? What have you been up to? Wow. Oh my god. You're doing good. That's good. You got the job. I forget. Oh yeah, you were working at like some sandwich place, weren't you? I'm glad you got the freaking job. Getting a job can be impossible. Sometimes I just don't. Like maybe I just don't understand how many applications some like jobs get. But even like in the past, like I've applied to jobs and I'm just like I apply to like Walmart or something. I'm like, it can't be that hard to get a job at Walmart. Like I literally said like I'll do like pretty much any position, but I like told them I guess I like preferred nights, and maybe they don't have any positions on nights, but then why is that even an option to say that? And then there was like a position open for like overnight stalking. I'm like, I would do that. That's exactly what I want to do. And it's just, I don't get hired. I'm like, oh. I wish there was more like feedback on this kind of shit. Like, I wish they would tell me like, oh, there was like 500 people applied for this same position and that's why you didn't get a job, just because of how many people wanted it. And we didn't want to go through 500 applications, so we just picked one of the first ones we saw. And I'm like, okay, well, that's, you know, that's understandable. Like, that makes sense. But they don't tell you stuff like that. It's just, you just don't get called back ever. And it's like, this sucks. Oh my god. The universe made a mistake putting you in a job when you're surrounded by subs. Don't do it, Win. You're gonna get fired. You just got a job. I suggest you keep the job. I know Russell in the past has made jokes about like quiet quitting. I'm like, do not do that. Like, he has such like a nice, like, relaxing job. Like, his job's not even hard, and he's making like more money. He's making more money than I did when I had a similar job. And I'm like, if you quit this job, I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be like legitimately disappointed in you. Like, why would you quit this job? Oh my gosh. He works as, I think doesn't he work as an overnight stalker at Walmart? I believe that's what he does. Or some crazy. That's a lot of Germas. Doesn't the normal meme like be like, it's Wednesday, sparkle on? Like, it's not even Wednesday. It's freaking Thursday. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm getting there. The end is in sight. Oh my god, get my string out of there. How far are you in the level? I'm getting there. I'm in the home stretch, I would say. There's still probably a few hundred strings. Are you like on mobile when you seem, I don't know if you're just like typing slow, but you seem kind of delayed. Your chat messages seem a bit delayed. Oh, well, you seem to answer quickly there. Well, quickly enough. Oh, you're listening on PC and typing on phone? Sounds a little cursed, if you ask me. I see. That makes more sense. You playing Minecraft or something? I saw Swift like took the Minecraft server down, but I never saw a message where he said he brought it back up. Don't think it's up yet. And Teal's just like, wait, the server's down? I'm like, yeah, I think the server got taken down like a couple days ago. Like Swift like added everyone in the server and it was like, I'm taking the server down. Yeah, they're switching like the provider for the server. Well, no, they saved a backup, and they're just gonna load the backup onto the new provider. So everything should be saved, unless something goes wrong. It would have been pretty funny if everything was gone. I don't think it would be like, there's several people that have put I assume you're being sarcastic, but to be serious, there's several people that have put a lot of time into that fucking server. I'm not one of them, but I would feel bad for the ones that like have, because I can understand how that would feel. I'm close. I'm almost there. I can do this. I can do this. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna finish this all in one session. Shut up, Win. Don't make me time you out. Oh my god, you cannot. Like I'm like, at first I'm like, you cannot put that in quotes. How like what the fuck? And then I'm like, you could make it so much worse if you just clip me saying that and then put that in there. Feeny, you're a nerd. Where's your mozzarella sticks? Well, I could have got the door for you. It's right there. I'm not doing anything. I could stop it any second and do something real quick. Well, I guess once I finish this level, I might end the stream. Penny just brought me food. but I'm determined now to finish this level. And then I'm gonna take like Friday off, and I'm going to try and fix my schedule in such a way where I wake up at a decent time Saturday morning so I can start my stream. I'm gonna try to start around like I don't know, like 10 or 11, and I'm gonna like put that in the Discord after, like sometime after this stream. I'm trying to let people know about it. You have work Saturday? What are your work hours? Are you like full time? You're not full time. It's your first day. So do you know you're at, it's 10 to 2. That's not so bad. I mean, I'll definitely still be live by like 2 o'clock. I don't know like what you'll have missed by then, because I don't really have a plan for what I'm gonna do in what order. It's just whatever happens. I don't even know what I'm gonna like start with. And from 3 to 7, you're gonna be watching a football game. I would ask who's playing in the football game, but I feel like that would just me being polite, because I have no idea anything about football games or teams or who's good or who's bad, or even you could like tell me a team. You'd be like, "Oh, it's like the Pigeons are playing." I'm gonna be like the Pigeons. Like what? Who are they? It's the playoffs, so everyone's pretty good. Now, when you use you use the word playoffs, it makes me think, oh, it's like the first game of the season. So it makes me think that everyone is like potentially really bad. Why is it called the playoffs? It makes it sound, I just said this, but it just makes it sound like it's like the first thing they have done. But it's good that everyone. I can see the appeal of like all the teams are good. It's going to be exciting. It's the lead up to the championship elimination rounds. Is there a team that's going to be playing that you're like particularly fond of? I hope I hope the Pigeons win this year. Wouldn't that be crazy? Kansas City. Why do you like Kansas City? That's another thing that I don't really get about sports. Is like how do you choose which team you back? Like how do you choose so many teams? Do you just choose who like you think is good, or whatever like state you're from? Your family's just been lifelong fans. So you're a fan of Kansas City because your family just happens to be a fan of Kansas City, and your family's from Kansas City. So your family's a fan because that's where they're from, and you're a fan because they're a fan. That seems to be like the biggest factor in deciding which team you like. Is, oh, it's just where I'm from, so I guess I like them. And then the other way people choose which team they like is which one I guess they think is the best. They're gonna like pick who they think is gonna win. Wouldn't it be funny if I got to like the very end and then just decided not to do the last square this stream and I just left? Like, would that make anyone upset if I did that? Because if it does make anyone upset, I would be way more tempted to do it. Wynn doesn't look happy about it, but it would be funny. And then you would have to, like, people would have to come back for my Saturday stream, my big Saturday stream, to watch me finish the last square. It'll be like the last thing I do that stream. Or even so I'll just do it randomly during that stream at some time, and they'll have to stay for the whole time waiting for me to do it. But then I'll just do it the last second. And I'll have trapped them there. It's a perfect plan. I'm sure there's tons of people willing to spend hours of their lives waiting for me to finish a freaking WooLoop level. Oh my god, Win. I'm almost done. I'm on the last line. I can see my remaining strings. It no longer has a giant scroll bar. Oh my god, I can see the last peg. Whoops. I'm messing up. Come on, I'm getting like strings glitched out now. Oof. Ooh. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, I'm messing. Oh. Oops. Uh-oh. No. Ooh. Wow, these last few squares are really difficult. Whoa. So hard to do. It's I don't know if I can finish. I don't know if I can finish this level. I'm so hungry. I might have to end my stream and eat. I wonder if everyone's been good and if they deserve this. You've been good, chat, huh? Huh? You want me to finish? You want me to finish the giant, ridiculous piece of art? Oh. Oh no, I'm oh. Oh no, it's so difficult. It's Feeny, can you tell me how to play this game? I don't know how to play this game, Feeny. Feeny, can you help? How do you play WooLoop? Huh? You're busy? Oh, Feeny can't help me finish it. I guess I just have to give up. Sorry, everyone. Feeny couldn't help me. You know, Feeny's the secret behind my success, so I can't do it without him. I gotta give up. Thanks everyone for coming to the stream. I'm gonna raid somebody. Who should I raid? Does anyone I like know exist right now? I could be an insane person and raid Germa. That'll definitely make a real, you know, he'll notice, I'm sure. You know, what if I just raid just Ava Lamp again? Fuck it. I'll just raid the same person I raided last time. That's not the raid button. That's not the A button. But yeah, I'm just gonna, I guess, repeat all this to everyone who's here. I'm gonna do big stream on Saturday. I'm gonna try to start around, you know, sometime in the later morning, sometime around 10 or 11 a.m. Central Time. It's gonna be a long stream. It's gonna be like 12 hours. Plus, if anyone donates, it's the timer go up. Funny subathon. Whatever. Yeah, thanks for perceiving. I played a couple things before WooLoop, but this stream was like still 75% WooLoop. I need to like start like actually planning some things to do for my subathon, but I hope to see everyone there, because God, I just don't know. It's just gonna be a mess. I'm probably gonna play some TF2 at some point. I'm gonna be in VC with like other guy at some point, and he's gonna ask me weird questions. And I'm gonna play Getting Over It and probably some Jump King, and I'm gonna lose my mind and be annoyed. The video you sent me was pretty good. I'll probably like wind up looking at that. I still don't know what it, like the fact that I don't know what it is worries me, and I'm scared to like watch it. But like you said, it's like fine, so I guess it'll be fine. Oh hey, other guy, I'm ending my stream. I'll be back on Saturday though. I hope you're. I don't know what time you'll be around on Saturday. We need to like actually try and plan that. You bastard. Well, I've been live for like 4 hours. It's not my fault. But we need to make like a, what time zone am I in? I'm in Central Time, so I'll probably try and be live around 10 or 11 Central. The best one. I don't know if Central's the best one. It doesn't seem like anything is ever in Central Time. But we really need to like plan on like, I guess like around what time of day you wanna bother me in VC. Yeah. Probably AM. I'll probably start around 10 or 11 AM Central Time. I was gonna put, I'm gonna like wind up putting all that info in Discord and like the schedule channel. I'll probably like work on typing that message like as soon as I end my stream. I won't be live on Friday though. I'm going to like try to mentally prepare and make sure my sleep schedule's like lined out, because I will potentially be live for 24 hours, and I've never even done a 12-hour stream before, but it's guaranteed to be at least that long. So woohoo. Probably around 4 to 6 for me. You could come on? Okay. You'll let me know? That sounds good. But yeah. I am gonna go now. Thanks everyone for showing up, and I hope, I already said this, but I hope to see you on my Saturday stream. I'm gonna go raid a person. Ooh. Big Saturday stream. I need to make like an actual list for myself on like what I want to do on that stream, because it's like I don't want to get to a point where it's like, oh, I'm tired of doing like this, and then I like forget what else I could be doing. I need to make an actual list of things, because I have a few ideas in my head, but I need to make sure there's just like tons of shit for me to do, because I have ADHD and I might play a game for like an hour and be like, you know what, fuck this, never mind. That's why I've been playing so much WooLoop recently, is because my mentally ill brain is like, WooLoop. All I want to do is WooLoop. And I'll probably be playing WooLoop on that stream quite a bit. A Q&A. I mean, I could do a Q&A. That sounds like fun. I don't know what time that would happen. Maybe like later at night. Usually, it seems like this is like my peak viewing hour is around like 9 to 10 o'clock, which is like right now. So maybe that's when I could do a Q&A. I like the idea of a Q&A because I don't have to like figure out the questions for myself. But I really gotta go. So I'm gonna go. Goodbye.